welcome back to my channel. Well, what I have for you today is a really cute fall chalkboard sign DIY, and I think you're really going to love it. I'm having a blast with what I've done so far. There's also going to be a giveaway that I'm going to tell you about because I've partnered up with Arteza like I do sometimes, and they sent me some chalk markers and some acrylic markers, and then they sent me this large chalkboard. And we're going to do a giveaway of the chalk markers. They let me pick what I thought you would like, and I thought the majority of you would probably like the chalk markers because you can use them on glass, metal, wood, chalkboard, anything like this. And this particular chalkboard is a metallic chalkboard, okay? So then I got to use my creativity and design this chalkboard, and I'm going to show you how to make your very own. It's very simple. You can use the smaller Dollar Tree chalkboards. You don't have to have this one, although this one is really pretty. So here are the set of Arteza 42 markers that's going to be given away, and they have a value of $44.99. You get 26 bright colors and 16 earth tones. Okay, and then you also get several of these little chalkboard labels. There's different designs in here. And you get tweezers, and then you get these little replacement tips, because what comes with the markers are round tips, but these have chisel tips and then the really pointy tips. So you get 2 packets of these that you can just replace if you want to do something more intricate or give it a real chisel look. So I love that, and I love Arteza's colors. Okay. And I've tried these markers and I really do love them. They're very saturated. Okay. So, and then you'll need some type of chalkboard, whatever kind you want. Like I said, I have the Arteza. I'll have all the requirements listed in the description box below, but basically what you need to do is be a subscriber of my channel and Arteza's channel. And Arteza, I'm going in the description box, have a little video that Arteza has put up. You need to watch that video, go to their description box, and find the pinned comment, answer it, then come back over to my channel, back to my video, and leave me a comment saying that you completed all the requirements. Also, what you need to do is state when you leave a comment for me what state you live in and what country you live in, because it makes it easier to pick the winners, and they're going to be picked randomly. There's only one winner, and it's going to be picked randomly because right now it's only open to the US, the UK, and the European Union, and unfortunately Alaska, Hawaii, and Las Palmas is not at this time. They can't ship there. And then I'll send them the name and the contact information of the winner, and then they'll contact you and mail this out to you. So I'm really excited. I'm so happy to be able to be sharing back to you. So let me show you and you'll also need, you can do chalk to do this if you want to transfer your image to the chalkboard, and you don't have to transfer an image if you're a very good freehand drawer. Sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not, so I'm not going to risk it. So you can use chalk to put on the back of your image and then trace over that. Or I found this Craft Smart transfer paper. I got this at Michael's. Now it was $7 and you get 2 sheets. It was 7 something, but you can reuse the sheets and it gives a very clean transfer. So that's what I'm going to be using. I found that the chalk is a little not as clean and clear, and you'll need some painter's tape. That is it. It is so simple to do this. And I do have a 10% off coupon code that's good through September the 1st, and it is the Magnolia Housewife 4, and I'll put it on the screen and in the description box. In case you don't win and you want to buy this, or you want to buy chalkboard, magnetic chalkboard, or the acrylic markers that I have, and I'm going to be doing a DIY with that too, and I love those. Okay, so let's get to this. I try to always keep my my markers laying down. It helps keep them nice and juicy. So this is what I've done so far, and all I did basically, it'll probably fall, but I just went on there and I went to defont.com and I picked out fonts that I really liked, and then I just started creating what I want this to say. So I have this Fall is For, Pumpkin Spice, Everything, Crunchy Leaves, Cozy Sweaters, Apple Cider, Baking, Boots and Scarves, and then at the end I've got Giving Thanks. I think that is going to be so pretty. And then I put a pumpkin. I just Googled on Google images of a free pumpkin. This came up. And then I did the same thing with leaves. Now my printer is out of ink, but that's okay. I just wanted to get the images. Okay, now this chalkboard is 20 by 30. I'm going to use it in this direction, but you can put it in this direction, and it has everything on it that you need to hang, no matter which direction that you want, okay? And then it also comes with a little packet like this with your other accessories to put it in the wall with. Okay, I told you that it came with 2 sheets. It does, but this one doesn't look like it has anything on it. Okay, and it has this really super shiny side. I'm going to put that up, and I'm going to take my painter's tape. You might know I would pick a large project. You could do this much smaller, but I was like, oh, this will be so pretty. Okay. And you can just sort of move this around till you get it like you want it. And you can tape it down if you want. I may see if I can get by without taping it. We'll see. And then I'm going to put Fall is For. Okay. And I've taken a picture on my iPad to show me how I had it laid out previously. Okay. And you want to try to get it straight. All right, then all you need to do is take a pencil. Now, if you're using the chalk method, what you would do is you would put chalk all over the back of this, really a lot, then dust it off, then trace this onto your chalkboard. But like I said, I don't find that it's that smooth of a transfer for me. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just transfer this. Just take your time. Put firm pressure. If it's not perfect, that's okay. Okay, now we'll take a look at it. And this transfer paper is the white and it's wax free, okay? Then you can see just how clean that transferred, all right? Okay, now I'm not going to have you watch me do all of this because it will take a little bit of time, but it's so fun. Now, so the next thing I'm just going to do is get my pumpkin spice right here. And I had that about right here. Want to make sure I still have room for my, and then I'm just going to trace this and I'm going to continue until I get it all done. Then we'll come back and have fun with those markers. I'll be right back. I thought I'd show you up close how this transferred. I really do like how it turned out. And so I've transferred everything on there, and I think that font there, Crunchy Leaves, looks like Crunchy Leaves. But I love how it all turned out. I've got my leaves on there, all my sayings. Now, what I'm going to do is start taking my Arteza markers and embellishing this. I did swatches on the front and the back, and they're very vibrant colors. So what I'm going to do now, like I said, is just start embellishing this, and it's going to be so much fun, like a really nice coloring project. So I will flip the camera around and show you that. Okay, and you can reuse this paper. I have this one sheet of paper. I traced all that on, and it still has tons left over, so that's good to know. Okay, so what I think I want to do, I think I want to take this tan. I think I'm going to make Fall is For in tan, this really pretty tan chalk marker, okay? And you want to shake it up. When you first get them, just with any marker, you'll need to take the top off, and it comes with this little round tip, unless you replace it with those others that it comes with, the chisel or the real pointy. And you just have to do this probably about 30 times, but it doesn't take long to get the paint down into that tip, okay? So now I'm just going to start coloring, and I'm really looking forward to this. And here's the word fall. I love it, and I love these markers. So I'm going to go ahead, and you can see it did not take me any time at all to do this. I'm going to go ahead and start putting this down. Now these markers, they do not have a scent, which I really appreciate, and they're waterproof. So after they dry, and they dry pretty quickly, you can just take something wet and wipe this all off, and I can use it for Christmas or farmhouse decor in my house. Oh my gosh, there's so much you can do. But like I said, you don't have to have these markers. You can use the markers from the Dollar Tree. I don't think they're going to be as vibrant and as wonderful as these, but you could do that. But let me go ahead and finish this, and I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. I'm finished, and I really do love how that turned out. I think it's so vibrant and pretty. Now, if I had it to do over with this pumpkin, now I tried to give it texture, so I went in with another one, and you're really not supposed to try to paint with chalk markers, but I did that, and I would have just outlined it like I did with those leaves, because I think those leaves just really turned out beautiful, and everything else really looks good, and that really looks like the font that I had, but I love it. It's just, my technique needs a little practice. I wish I maybe even just outlined the writing, because when I got to the big ones, it looks just a little bit messy. But that's the way chalk markers, I think, are basically. But I really love how this turned out, and I'll see it in just a little bit. Well, here it is again. What I did is I took some different colors and kind of made that pumpkin look a little more dimensional, and I like it. It's just my technique. It's really not the markers. But I'll put all that information in the description box below in case you want to enter to win the Arteza 42 set of chalk markers. I really do like them, and they do have beautiful, vibrant colors. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit your notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss an upload. So I will see you Monday for a Cricut DIY. I don't know if it will involve the Dollar Tree or not, but Tuesday's video is definitely going to be another Dollar Tree DIY. I'm really excited. So until next time, bye guys.